We already touched on a secret weapon in Assassin's Creed Origins, the Curse of the Pharaohs, that is hidden on the battlefield of Kadesh, but there are more weapon loot spots in the expansion and also some secret hermit locations that I want to touch on in this video. So if you enjoy that, then a like would be super appreciated, and let's go! In every afterlife, in the Curse of the Pharaohs DLC, you got a treasure of the Pharaoh, but also a secret hermit location that is not noted on the map. Well, lucky for us, we got Liam, who reached out to me and found all the locations and shared them on the official Assassin's Creed Origins forum. So all the credits for the hermit locations go to him for sure. I put a link to his forum post in the description down below, and we'll show you all the secret hermit locations in this video. So what we're going to do is go to one afterlife and then talk about the treasure and the secret hermit location, and then move on to the next afterlife, etc, etc. So let's start with Aru, where you find the secret hermit location next to one of the roads that is close to the entrance to Aru. You will find a huge statue that might not look interesting at first, but if you climb up, you will find the hermit location. So interact, enjoy the view, and you of course get an ability point, just like any other hermit location. Good to note is that sometimes you don't get an ability point. I don't know why. Some people said, oh, I did not get one and I did not kill the Pharaohs, so it might be because of that, but that is not the case. I killed all the Pharaohs, went to all the hermit locations, and did not get an ability point at every one of them, but of course try and see for yourself, otherwise you got an awesome view. And a secret location, of course. So I already discussed the treasure of Nefertiti in my previous video, but in short you can find it over here on the map after you completed all the Myth of the Pharaohs locations in Aru. From these treasures you get a random legendary weapon drop on your level, so doing this on the max level, level 55, is of course recommended. So now let's go over to the second afterlife, where you got a new hermit location and of course a treasure. And of course, spoiler warning for everyone that have not finished the Curse of the Pharaohs yet, I will be showing the second, third and final afterlife after each other. So if you don't want to see it yet, I can totally understand to check back with the video later. You're still here? Okay then. In Aten you can find the hermit location really close to the entrance, so climb up and you will be able to interact there. Of course, it's nice that you can always perform a leap of faith when you completed the hermit location, so you get back on the ground in one piece. So for the treasures, you can find the different myths here. Of course, use Senu to spot the stone so you can easily complete the location. It's not that hard. I could have shown you all the locations of these stones, but there would be no fun in that, right? But yeah, for the treasure, I can totally see that you want the location. So it's over here in the Chamber of Reflection, behind the bookshelves. You enter the area and boom, there is a chest over there. And then you get a very crappy legendary bow in my case. It of course depends, it's a random drop. Let's move over to the third afterlife, Hapsap. We got the hermit location over here next to the barrack. And trust me, the view of this one is amazing. So you need to climb up the head. Make sure you're not in conflict, because then you can't interact with the hermit location. But just climb up the face of this rock and you will see the beautiful Hapsap afterlife. Again, you can perform a leap of faith to get back on the ground in one piece. The treasure is close to the viewpoint in this area. Of course, first you need to get all the stones that you find over here on the map. And then go to the battlefield of Kadesh, where you could also get the Lion's Cry bow, as noted in my previous video. Totally check that out if you don't have that legendary predator bow yet. So once you got all the myths, go to the battlefield of Kadesh on the map. Just ride your horse close to the big rock, and then you will find an opening that you fit through. Go in, you see a dead body. Be careful, there are also cobras there, so kill them. Show some love with the Cupid's bow. Claim the loot, and you got another legendary drop. The final hermit location is a real climb for sure. It's up here on the rock, so yeah, better get climbing. Then of course interact with the location. You will sit down. Not sure how to get down here though. I said you could perform a leap of faith, and you can, but not everywhere. It did not work out for me, sadly, as you see here. For the treasure, you have to find all the myths again, and of course you can find them over here on the map. And the treasure itself is inside a rock again, and normally you have to like complete this whole riddle, and it can take a lot of time if you don't know where to go. So to then find out that you get a random useless weapon from completing these treasures kind of sucks. Of course, you still want to complete everything, so go to the barrack here, close to the mountain that is facing it, and there's an opening again where you can get through, get into the tomb, just follow the pretty obvious path, and then you will complete the location. So yeah, I like the fact that there are these hidden locations in the Curse of the Pharaohs, but the reward could have been better. I really hoped we would get an outfit from one of the Pharaohs as a reward for completing these treasures or something. Even one outfit for completing them all would have been awesome. But that is sadly not the case. At least we can sell these useless weapons, I guess. There are max level roaming bosses though that have some nice rewards. And I already did a video on that, going in depth on the stats and telling you if these are any good. So totally check that out on the channel. Subscribe to stay up to date on everything Assassin's Creed Origins, including the new content that is coming in April. We don't know really what we can expect, but I already kind of predicted a lot of stuff. And of course, when we know more, I will let you know. So subscribe to miss nothing. Drop a like to support the channel. Check my video on the April content. And I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.